Hello Shibarmy with Leash'd, Bone and Shiboshis. We are up with a fresh community update by courtesy of Shiboshis, talking about the current and ongoing plans being developed. Recommend to read. Here is the recap and summary. So, to begin with, there is the continuum of relation Shib. Now anyone who downloads the Coinbase app, they are welcomed to Shibarmy. Right now, the team is focused on optimizing the utility for our trifecta tokens of Shib, Leash and Bone, alongside with Shibaswap and Shiboshis. And then there is the main developments of the Shiboshis game and upcoming Shibarium, our own blockchain that will reduce gas fees significantly. The rewards for burrowing and digging on Shibaswap have been unified in a way that all rewards are now paid out in bones. In other words, you will have to woof less but gain more rewards each time you woof to save you with the gas fees. Already approved by all multisig signers, live within a week. Next, good news for the new pairs, tokens and projects that would like to list themselves on Shibaswap. The 25k listing fee in Shib and Leash is optional, and also to welcome more projects to take part of our management economy. There is a team that will look carefully through each project and give them a rating. In other words, do a sniff check. Oh, points is a good score, smells good. Welcome everybody to Woof with us. Yet, remember these listings and the given scores are not any suggestions or financial advice. Each one is still accountable doing their own research, like I do here. I'm just helping you with that process of the research. NowPayments is going to list Leash available within their interactions. You will be able to use Shib and soon Leash as well within all the e-commerce sites, even donation buttons. You know, each time that transaction happens, there is a little bit of burn. And this of course helps the utility for Shib and Leash being used literally anywhere in the world where there is any kind of e-commerce site. These tokens as their currency. We are of course excited to see how much adaptation and utility is going to happen within the near future. Then Chains Now implemented a simple swap from Doge to Shib easily, and every time there's also a little bit of burn, contribute for the Shib philosophy that we are all on our way together to make this grow. Thanks to everybody who, braved the gas fees, and that is, raising our next major development to the spotlight. That is our own blockchain platform, Shibarium, with the good hands of Cole, the developer, focusing intensively getting our own layer 2 a few months away from the first test. Meanwhile, the rest of the team of developers are working with our studio to get the Shiboshis game into development. And that being said, we are going to have another Shiboshis related update within a week or two that will point out how your unique traits and properties of your Shiboshis characters will interact in the game. So then you will be more precisely able to estimate what kind of character and Shiboshis in the gameplay. Whether one has, rocker vest and laser eyes or 3D glasses. More about those traits we will know then. Lastly, a personal thank you for all of you. Shiboshis assured that he is working for this for long term, for many years to come. And likewise, a community member pointed out that his health is our wealth. That is correct. And it is true for each of you and I. So we are inspired to take care of our health and wealth. I'm sure both will grow belovingly. With these latest updates, we are going further, faster, stronger than anyone would have ever expected. For that, cheers and woof. Then about the traits, there is the discussion up to each and every taste. What is so-called clean Shiboshis? Or what is having the pleasing color harmony for the beauty in the eye of the beholder. For example, here we got violets together with the context of this dreamy guy. Then we got a true handsome gentleman, and here is pretty clean one with some type of context that is yet to be named. Often when you find a relevant name, suddenly it all makes sense. In case the name doesn't show up, refresh metadata button. So here is for your imaginations. And this one, pretty clean, there is the reds, orange, and then the grayish silver whites. Pretty calm developer with the serenity. Or sometimes, the code name is already portraying something. 01, 2, 3. Two individuals come together from different directions of life, and then they grow fonder, unify. That becomes the beloved being together, the tree. And then their path continues together forwards and becomes oneness, the one. Being themselves with each other, that lets them go, and then they are truly driving out, letting their hair be whatever, putting on the shades, rayoshy clothes. They are one of us, with the chain, ready for any party as they come, as they are, under the blue sky, dipping their toe to the waters and leaping further to woof.